Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. Goddamn cryptocurrency. I also got something in my eye. It's kind of red. I'll be all right. I'll survive. Don't worry. Today we're going to be talking about a project on Sui Chain, which I'm actually really bullish on. I'm going to show you how to buy it. It's called Walrus, right? It is in the top 100 crypto market cap coins already. It's on Sui Chain, and it's an official rollout from Miston Labs, who are the big boys behind Sui. Sui, of course, is a top 20 cryptocurrency with a very bullish all-time high a couple of months back, and it's retraced around about 50% in the recent bearish market. I think it's a really good buy at the moment. There are a lot of potential really potentially like fantastic projects which are now growing on Sui. Old ones from the last mini cycle and also new ones have appeared in this bearish area. Walrus is one of them, right? So in today's video, I'm going to explain what Walrus is, how to buy it, and how to stake it, and the benefits of staking Walrus, essentially. So let's just get straight to it with today's video. If you're new to this channel, then please take 1 second to like and subscribe to Crypto Mischief YouTube channel. Share it with your friends, your grandma, your dog, your cat, anybody on the street that might be interested in life-changing gains. That's right, because that's what we do on this channel. That's what we handle. So we're going to first check out Bubble, because on Bubble, we can see, of course, this Sui ecosystem. This is a great site. They also do have a token, which will allow you to get additional utility later on, I believe. But on bubble.fun, you can see what's happening in Sui today. And it's green. It's a really bullish day for Sui. We have some nice pop-offs of projects. Pepe on Sui has pumped 50%. Toilet's up another 28%. We see Blub, one from the old cycle, which is now maybe waking up. It is down big though. And we have a bunch of other projects. Everything's going up and down. Bubbles are popping. Bubbles are going up and down. That's great. If we come into their heat map, we will see that most of the action is on Sui, Walrus, and Deep. As always, that's what happens with Bubble, right? And I'm pretty sure we have Sui Trump. Sui Trump sitting here somewhere. Sui Trump, of course, being the coin of this channel. It's on Sui. There we are. So there's Sui Trump here, up 6% today. Looking good, $218,000 market cap, and we still have not released our yield farm, so it's always a good buy for Sui Trump. DCA. We are running a raffle inside of the Sui Trump Telegram, where you can win 30 Sui tokens by just buying any amount of Sui Trump. You get automatically allocated tickets. You can track your tickets inside of the Telegram, and in 6 days, one winner will be chosen who will get 30 Sui sent to their wallet. That's it, right? So that's Sui Trump cover for today. I will have some more bigger updates coming soon. There's always challenges with building on Sui, and this yield farm we're building is massive. It's huge, so it's going to take some time, but be patient, and we always have other things to look at in crypto as well. So hodl away your Sui Trump and consider DCAing and getting into the raffle. Tell other people about the project. It's legit, and we're growing nicely. So Walrus here, right? We can see on CoinGecko, Sui, this is the chart I was talking about 50% down from the all-time high, but looking pretty good today, up 5%. Are we coming out of this, dip? Are we going to start growing again, and more attention will be flooding into Sui? And then, obviously, coming into Walrus, because it is another giant project on Sui. So if we come here and we go to Sui ecosystem, right, which would be this here, you're probably going to see the Walrus quite near the top here. Yeah, it is 131 market cap currently at the moment, right? 44 cents for Walrus. So it did launch quite recently, and it's done pretty well coming out of the launch. You can see it launched at around about 36 cents onto CoinGecko, all-time high of 60 cents, and sitting around about 45 cents. So I don't think it will be an explosive mover initially, but as more of the utility of Walrus and Miston Labs starts rolling out, people will begin to realize how important this coin is for what's going to be happening on Sui in the future. And I do think it's going to pop off big time, right? So if you did want to buy Walrus, I would suggest you buy it on Cetus, which is the largest DEX with the biggest liquidity on Sui. You can bridge into Sui and get your Sui. You can send Sui from Coinbase. You can send it from Binance, I'm sure, and get it onto your Sui wallet. Sui wallet is my suggested wallet. It even links to your Gmail account and then opens an account for you if you want, or you can then also create private seed phrases from there as well to add more security, and of course ledger up if you want to. So if you wanted to buy Walrus, it's very simple. This is a DEX. This is how they work, right? We have it there, WAL, wall, and you just take what you want to buy. So say if I want to take 100 Sui and add to my Walrus bags, I would then get 530 more Walrus coin. The reason why Sui is fantastic is it's just so fast and smooth. Their object model blockchain really is a thing of the future in the present. And it's just primed for data holding, AI, and building basically the future right now. And Walrus is at the back end of that. We do have some information on exactly what's happening with Walrus, which I'm going to be using a pretty cool Sui-based AI tool to explain it, right? So I found this tweet, I believe it's this one, okay, from Sui at Altcoin Gems, okay? So this is a pretty lengthy tweet thread where he explains the ins and outs of Walrus. And often when we are in crypto, we don't really have, the time or effort or, care to really read through everything and understand because there's so much to learn, right? So what I did was I used a tool which is on offer from the Swarm project, from the Sui project called Swarm, right? And it's called Rollup. So I put at Rollup News, plus Rollup in quotation marks right here, right? And what it did for me was it used its AI technology on Sui to essentially make a too lazy to read and verifiably true or false article about this guy Sewell's opinions, right? And some of the statistics that he said in. We can find that here where it's going to go through in detail everything that was mentioned there. And also I get a too lazy to read breakdown of exactly what Walrus is, right? So that's this here. This is Rollup. Rollup is brought to you by Swarm. Swarm is an up-and-coming project which is in its incubation stage, essentially on Sui. It's in its pre-sale phase where you can buy licenses, and these licenses mine the token for you. And they will, in the future, also offer you the ability to have your own AI agents running on Sui. This is really bullish. We're going to touch on Swarm in a little bit in this video, but for now, I'm going to be using their Rollup technology to explain how Walrus works. And to just get you a little bit more satiated for what Swarm's doing there, there is also a airdrop getting ready with Swarm, with their Rollup app, where if you do use Rollup on X, you can get a portion of Swarm tokens airdrop to you for using it, right? So it's essentially a quest, right? It ends May 16th. It's season 1. It just started, so you're in it the very first day. Yes, you heard it right. Scroll to earn is real. 20 million Swarm tokens, 5% of the upcoming Rollup supply. Season 1 ends May 16th, just for doing what you're already doing. Just scrolling X, request Rollups, verify claims, get rewarded, right? So we're going to look into this after we get through learning firstly about Walrus and staking that Walrus that I just bought. So Walrus protocol is a decentralized storage protocol built on the Sui network that allows users to store, publish, and deliver and program any size of data on chain. Google Cloud on the blockchain. Bigger, faster, more secure. It divides files into smaller chunks distributed across storage nodes, ensuring security and fault tolerance. The Walrus token is used for storing payments, staking, and governance. So after a huge and successful airdrop, instantly claiming that spot in the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market cap and the third largest token in the Sui ecosystem, we thought we'd unveil everything we need to know about Walrus protocol. Okay, so the key areas for Walrus would be it's decentralized data storage, like I said, Google Cloud, decentralized. On-chain data management, fault tolerance, data retrieval, never, ever lose your data. Fantastic. Use Walrus token for payments and governance, integration with Web3 protocols. The challenges that it's solving and facing are corrupt centralized control of data, of course, because in the future, what would happen if Google just says, all that data that you have in the cloud? Well, you got to pay another $50 a month, or we're going to wipe it, or you're not going to get any access to it, or even worse, we're going to share it with other people, right? Ensuring data security and integrity, because it's on the blockchain. it is trustless, right? You don't need to trust anyone on the blockchain. Maintaining low latency and resilient fault tolerance, okay? So that is what's happening with Walrus. Now, Walrus will play a very important part as the backbone of what Sui is building out, which would be part of their GameFi and AI capabilities coming with Sui. So people underestimate just how important Walrus protocol is to Mistin Labs and to Sui network. Imagine if there was a huge data storage, collection of data storage backing up everything that's going on, for example, with Ethereum or Solana. People would be absolutely going mental for it. Because Sui is still in its incubation and building stage, the proof of what the object model based blockchain technology can do is not yet really clear for everyone. Therefore, Walrus, I think, is a bit of a sleeper. Okay. Token utility, Walrus is used for storage payments. So why do we need to buy this, right? It's bullish. The claim is bullish, is 90% bullish, right? Let's move over to Walrus then. So this is staking with Walrus on the website. Stake Walrus. Go to CoinGecko, find the website for Walrus. That is my suggestion, walrus.xyz, right? You just come here, you'll find Walrus there. Then you can check it out yourself, okay? So I have already set up a couple stakes with Walrus, and I want to take this 500 Walrus that I got, and I want to add another stake, essentially, right? So I need to delegate. You can choose whoever you want to delegate to. For today, I'm going to go to Mistin Labs 1, and we're going to stake. I just basically break it up across a bunch of people. You see the commission here is 60% commission. That's very high. Very high commission there, lads. Let's see if we can find another one. Trusted Point, maybe not. Aftermath, okay, they are a pretty good DEX. Their commission also 60%. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like everyone's 60%. Let's see if we can try one more. Nami Cloud, no, chain-based staking. Let's try these guys. Also 60%. Okay, so everyone is doing 60% commission. Thanks, guys. Great. Well, let's go with Mistin Labs then. The Mistin Labs are the backbone of Sui, okay? So we are going to take our let's do 400 Walrus. We will stake them in. It's going to activate in Epoch 4 because it does take a while to activate your stake. And the whole idea is rewards for your stake will begin in Epoch 4 and only while the storage node serves as an active community member and committee member to learn more. So you need to make sure that you're staking with someone who is an active committee member, right? That shows right here saying active, right? So make sure they're active. And we're going to come in here and stake. Now there's a lot of Walrus staked, which is why the price is doing quite well, because the more Walrus staked, the less there is liquid and the less sell pressure there will be, right? But it is inflationary. By staking, you get more Walrus token, right? And of course, some people will just sell their Walrus token. So you could see when airdrops do happen from Walrus protocol to Walrus stakers, you might see your, the price of Walrus move a little bit or maybe not. So here we have 4 pillars staked, right? It's now staked. So I have 126 here, 207 here, and 400 here. These two are now activated, which is great. So I'll be able to update in the future about the kind of airdrops we're going to get. Interesting things here. We're in Epoch 2, so we're still very early into Walrus. The amount of storage capacity, they've used 383 terabytes, but they have 4 petabytes of storage capacity for Walrus at the moment. And this will continue to grow as they scale. So that's also really exciting. That's some exciting stuff for Walrus, right? Okay, so that's Walrus protocol. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think it is a token which will take off quickly once Sui starts getting more eyes on it? They have all of the partnerships. They have all of the utility. They have the story. They have the, for me, it ticks all the boxes for a platform which will perform very well in the Sui bull run that's coming, right? So let me know what you think about Walrus in the comments. And let's just finish by checking out what is going on then with Swarm and their roll up, right? So roll up. You heard it right. You can roll up, scroll, and earn to earn Swarm tokens. So Swarm is an AI project that's launching on Sui. It is launched in the sense that you can buy the licenses now, but we can't yet use our licenses. Our licenses are simply now earning us Swarm tokens. They are 1,000 USD each. They are not cheap, But so far, 6,241 licenses have been sold. That is over $6 million so far coming into agent license. Swarm are big players. They actually have an X Spaces with Sui and Miston Labs tomorrow. So they are talking to the largest possible people inside of Sui live on X tomorrow. This is why I think the agent license, purchasing them now, getting the tokens early, so that when the token generation event happens, you're already holding the token. This might pay off massively. High risk, of course, because you're buying something that is locked and you don't yet get the tokens. You can't sell your license yet. You can only generate the tokens. But later we get tokens and we get AI tools, code-free AI tools, which will work on Sui blockchain, but also in the future work on other blockchains as well. Really, really cool technology. And I'm very happy that I picked up 4 of these when they launch, because I've been generating a lot of tokens actually. So we can come down and, you know, it's going to explain a couple things here. Rollup News is here. This is the one we're using. They also will have Swarm Markets, a hyperdynamic prediction market on socials, and Agent Builder, a no-code agent builder and launching tools. These are 3 things which will be, brought out with the launch phases of Swarm. It's on Sui Network. You are 999 USDC for this. Once you get a Swarm node as well, you get a code and you can refer others and earn USDC from, onboarding other people to Swarm Network as well, which is a very important part of it too. Okay, so that's Swarm. Link in the description. You can use my code RICHIE if you want, and you can get your node, right? You just come here, buy a license. It will then open up the node dashboard, okay? So I will do this one. Yeah. So as you can see here, I have 4 licenses. And so far, these licenses have earned me quite a lot of tokens. 421,000 tokens earned so far, which was 129 from the pool and 288,000 from my referrals. But because, by referring this, you start to earn. You can see I've picked up 94 referrals so far for Swarm. So it is a massive income earner if you are interested in that kind of thing, or if you just want to get involved without buying a license. Start rolling up, get roll up, right? So we're not here to entertain lies. We're here to verify claims on the post, on the spot. Your opinion isn't proof, data is. Tag Rollup News with rollup under any X thread. So just copy that, put it in, paste it somewhere. And every day, just go through X, find something interesting with a thread and paste that in, and then check out what's been brought up, right? Our Truth Swarm AI goes to work and hits you back with the facts. It takes about 1 minute, okay, for the article to be generated. Every verified thread equals points. Every point, a piece of the airdrop. 100 points per rollup. Bonus tiers, 3, 10, 25, 100, 120 points per rollup in infinity mode. Ooh. Leaderboard is here, okay? So you can come and see the leaderboard. We'll check that soon. I'll just open that another tab. This isn't just about earning your airdrop. It's about taking control of the lies or truth you consume daily. This is the first public deployment of a full AI agent verification built on Get Swarmed, using the technology that we're going to be able to use with our licenses. Yeah. X native on-chain, backed by swarms of agents and human validators. Misinformation spreads fast, but verified truth moves faster when it's incentivized. Scroll, fact check, earn your share. You're not a passive consumer anymore. Get to it. You're a truth seeker. Yeah. Don't just read it, roll it up. No retweets, no fluff, just facts equal rewards. The leaderboard's moving, start rolling now. So we can see how it works there. I essentially just showed you, though, just paste in that at rollup plus rollup, right? And it works, right? Damn, let's go. Exactly. Let's go. Let me just retweet that, of course. And let's see this leaderboard. So leaderboard is here. We can see who's been doing what, right? So far, Mehab Hussein has 1.2 million points. Wow, he has been rolling up a lot, right? So some people have really been rolling up big, okay? See if we can see my roll-up activity, because I haven't been using this so much, but I have used it a couple times. Yeah, there I am. I got 850 points. Yeah, level 2. There we go. Okay, this guy's level 528, so I've got to get to it, right? So earn points by, oh, sorry, I'm not on this. Yeah, here you go. So that's me here, 850 on the left. We have Mehab at 1.2 million. Earn points by requesting rollups, contributing to the decentralized verification process. Standard rate is 100 points per rollup with bonuses at each milestone. So if you request 1 rollup, you get 100 points. Request 3 rollups, you get 350 points, plus a 50 bonus, which I think is what I must have done. Get 10 rollups, you get 1,200 points. 25 rollups is 3,250 points. Request 100 rollups, you get 20,000 points. Infinity mode, after 100 rollups, you get 120 points per rollup. So this guy must have had an absolutely insane amount of rollups. Wow. He's been going mental. So, of course, people will try to play this, but it is what it is, right? So, that is everything that I wanted to talk to you today about the Walrus protocol and what's coming on Sui. Hope you enjoyed today's catch-up video. It's always good to be informed about what's going on Sui and what's going to be bullish in the future. Okay, Crypto Mischief, be good to each other. Don't get wrecked.